Billy, those are my tools. Are you talking to the girls, Billy? Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. Bother Daisy. Mark here, and welcome to the 10 Acre Woods on this beautiful sunny day. Probably going to be about another week until we get to the cold freezing temperatures, but we'll take it while it lasts. Tara's been doing some building around here, and she's been talking about this for some time. So what she's done is we have a wraparound deck, and she put poly, 6mm poly here. And Atlas's bed is there, so she wanted to kind of make a little cozy spot for him out here. Now this morning during our morning feed, we had an incident, we'll call it. This time of year, every year it seems, we run into some issues with the boys and the girls, the goats. So we do breed our pygmy goats, and this time of year is their natural heat cycle, and the girls have gone into heat. So we were feeding, and a number of years ago, or in the past few years, we've had breakouts. Either the boys break into the girls' back pen, or the girls break in up front. So instead of explaining everything, watch the footage I took this morning with my phone. We're up here with the male goats and the ponies. And there's been a lot of noise in the back. And it's the girls. So all 4 of the girls are waiting on the other side of their electric fence. Probably because they can smell the boys, and it is that time of year. Are you talking to the girls, Billy? Oh no. Coco, you did this last year. Alright, well, it's that time of year. We have Coco here, and we have Petunia, and we have Holly, and we have Billie Jean. All 4 girls. It's not until next week. I guess we're gonna have to do something about this. Oh, Billy, what do you think? Really? Well, we're gonna have to shut off the electric fence and then get her back over where she should be. He's gonna get zapped. Oh, Billy, what do you think? Is that Coco? Yeah. Coco wants some companionship, doesn't she? And so do the other 3 girls over there. We've got double electric fence. But that won't stop when nature calls, I guess. So Billy's eating. Oh, of course he's going to go over to there as soon as I shore up another area. Billy. So it's not pretty, but there was a large gap in between these 2 lines here. So let's see. Oh, the girls aren't there, Billy. Yeah, they went to eat. Yeah, breakfast time. So I took an old spring gate and I went through the gap that was in the fence, and then just wired it in. So here we go here. We just kind of got a jumper here going over. Now this here is the boundary blade we got a couple weeks ago. So we've got this out here, which is nice to test. So you just hit this little button here, and there we go. We got 8 kilovolts. We're good. Billy, those are my tools. Why must you destroy things? Come on. Come on. This is a drill. You don't know how drills work. Maybe he does, I don't know. Okay, Get out. No. Okay. All right. I got to clean up my stuff before he causes more problems. Anything new? I did go over on the other side there. You can see where the trench is. Tara had just run 2 lines, just dead lines along the bottom. And that's where Coco was going in. So when I was in there, it was a back and forth. Coco came in, we got Coco out. Billy went in. Tiana was guarding this, but the power was off to the fence. Marlene went up to feed the treats to the animals, so we didn't have that third person, so it was a little back and forth. But I'm going to go and shore this up a little bit more because Coco had gotten through that while I had shored it up. So I'm just going to shore it up a little bit better. She probably went in between the sparks, the shots of the electric fence. Billy, just eat. You've only got like another week. Like it's next week. It's like, you guys know. Got to put up a solid wall there so they can't even see each other. Yes. Billy. Be a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Bother Daisy. She doesn't put up with you. Although she doesn't kick them, so they have an interesting relationship. Okay, so I was coming out over these spring gates here, and guess what? There's another gap here. So he can't really get anywhere other than going around. He'd have to go right out and around the house. Although there is the danger of him going and breaking that screen door. It's just a storm door that goes into the ducks. Of course, he won't get anywhere, but he doesn't know that. So he jumped right through that. So now he sees it's there. I had to put this wire up temporarily because we had to have another spring gate, but it's down at the hay barn. And of course, as soon as I leave, I know what he's going to do. He's going to jump over. Okay, there we go. 4 lines. Now he can't hop through there. I'm going to take some wheat. Here, Billy. Billy, look. Billy. Hey. Oh, Billy. Here, Billy. Look, grains. Grains. Oh, look at that. Oh. There we go. Is that going to do it? I'm going to spend some time picking out little grains. Oh, maybe not. All right, well, it might be inevitable, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to go over check on the girls' side. Girls, you're making it awfully difficult for me. Who is that? That's Billie Jean over there. Holly. Coco, she was last year's, was it last year's breakout? She's the previous breakout, and this year's breakout. And then Petunia. And Billie Jean. Now, Billie Jean has been crying all night. Tara said, oh, it's probably because we've separated her babies. I said, no, it's because she wants to go over and see Billy. So the area that they went through is right down here. So I have shorted up and hooked up the electric to that section. So there he is over there. So I'm going to get the girls away from here, and hopefully everything will calm down. Girls, come on. Girls, hey. Come on, mamas. Come on, Coco. So the girls, they responded a lot better to the grain idea than Billy did. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and oh, hi Tinker, there's nothing left in there, but you can try. And Coco's 4. So all of our geese are put away with the exception of the two wild ones, which are the Canadian geese, Glenn and Gwen. Looks like that's Glenn on the pond and Gwen just going out, swim out to him. All right, I think that is it. I'm gonna go in, have a coffee, and all is right for the time being. I see Billy is standing by that corner again. Carl, he's not so bad. He's an older boy. So what we've decided to do is just put the girls in the front area. So it was planned anyway. I kind of knew we were going to do that, but Billy wasn't going to get the best of me. So I wanted to make sure that I had the upper hand here, and I fixing those weak points, because those weak points should be addressed. So Tara is just setting up some stuff here. We're just going to bring them out. They're obviously going to go towards the smell, which is the boys, and we shouldn't have any issues. Everything's pretty much fenced in here anyway, so we're going to walk them through the building. Probably the safest way to do it. And right out to where the boys are in the front.
Piper! Come on, girls!
Come on! Come on, girls! Yeah, you have your...
I can't until they're distracted.
Yeah, you're the loud one, aren't you? That's Petunia, this is Holly. So Billie Jean and Coco are probably over.
Coco!
Yeah, over there. Yeah, there they are. There's one anyway. Yeah, come on over here. We'll go this way, it's easier. Somehow I don't think this is gonna go as easily as I thought.
Really?
Did she go through?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes, she's through.
Close the door. Petunia! Coco!
Oh, they're back. Come on, girls.
She freaked out and got zapped again.
Oh, did she?
Come on.
We have a better way for you to get in there.
Petunia! Coco! Come on.
There we go. Whoa. We now have a gate on the shelter so we can close them in here for the winter, which is the plan. All right, so probably just open up and let them in and then weed out the unwanteds. Okay. You girls go. There we go. Oh.
Get in there. James, turbo!
Coco!
Coco. Come on, Billie Jean.
That looks like Petunia.
No, not the curled horns. That's how I tell. There we go. We're in.
I can't usually tell when I'm side by side.
Okay, kids, back away from the door. It's not your turn. And a loud guinea fowl. Oh.
Coco! Don't crush the baby!
Oh boy. Now we'll deal with her.
Don't get your lip stuck in that. She just stuck the rat trap.
Oh, the mouse trap's in there.
Mouse trap. Hup.
Come on. There you go. Come on, girls. Up you go. Yep, come on. Up. 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 Go on up. Yep.
Okay, so we need to be out here for this one, though.
Yep, I will go out.
You grab two, I grab
Straight
two.
out.
Oh, hang on. Tiana just made a good point.
You grab two, I grab two.
Grab, okay. And I'll open up the electric fence.
Oh, if you
Okay.
can.
Got him?
No, give me a sec. I gotta switch horns.
The handles.
Go.
The horn handles. Okay, let me open up this here. Okay.
Come on. We're gonna go see the boys.
All right, boys. All right. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, there we go.
I'm slipping on Holly. She has tiny horns.
Oh.
I lost her. There you go. Be free.
Move.
Okay.
Oh,
Not
good
wasting
girl.
any time. What is it, Carl? Holly's curious. She wasn't the one that was breaking out, so she didn't have that drive. She may not be in heat yet, but she's probably pretty close. Well, I think that's it for Petunia. Now we'll leave them in here for probably only a week is all they're going to need. We were kind of hoping to do this before the snow flies, just to get it all over and done with. You know, once you have the snow, then it just makes things more difficult. So then we can lock them up. We've got that gate in the shelter there, which last year the animals just they stayed in the building. We didn't even have a gate there. It was a large snowdrift outside the shelter, and they just stayed in. So we may just do that again this year. All right, Billy. Oh, sounds like the girls are feeding. Well, you know, you wanted this side of the fence, and now you want the other side. Is that it? Billy or Petunia says, "Well, I'm done. I'll go back." Calling the alpaca. What? You're such a goof, Billy. Yeah. All right. Well, you girls will stay here. Billy's proud of his accomplishments. He thinks he beat me, but we let him in, right? So I had to edit that because YouTube doesn't like showing certain things. So you get the idea of kind of what happened. They'll stay in there for a week. Usually we put them in and they're in together for about a month. But since they hit their heat this weekend, they would have probably not necessarily had it as much next weekend, and we may have had to wait a little bit longer. But the smell of the males, the musky smell, that kind of sets them off, as well as the time of year, which this is the time of year things happen. The gestation period for goats is 150 days, plus or minus a few days. So that'll be when? That'll be
March 28th.
Yeah.
From the looks of it,
March
they're all
28th,
in
end of March, in around April 1st, April Fools. Around Tara's birthday, which is April 2nd.
Right.
Right, she was almost an April Fool's baby.
Ha ha, not coming out.
All right, so feeding time while we're out here. We figured we'd do the feed. So Tiana called in the alpaca, so they're all eating.
Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro's got a little something in the side of his mouth.
Pedro. Want a carrot?
There's not so much for eating out of the hand.
Gonna work.
It's like what?
I know, you guys, I think we're gonna take the ducks outside too.
Oh, and put them in the duck house. Oh, who's that? That's Jasper that just stuck his head in there. And Juanita is not liking that. Oh, Jasper.
Swallow.
And these are the little ones in question here. Oh, I just got hit with little bits. Thanks, guys. What's that?
We'll put him in a cage.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're going to move these guys out with all the other ducks.
Well, we'll put him in the side with the babies.
Yeah.
Once we're fighting over one thing, we're all out. Hup. What do you
Yeah.
Out. Hup.
It's Tiana's rules.
Hup. 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 Paula.
Yep. No, you had your chance.
Come on, Biggie. Hup.
Okay, keep going, Paula. Out you go.
Keep going, Petey.
Come on, Petey.
Petey. Petey. Piper. Yes,
But there's
grumpy.
grains on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, we got it. There we go.
Go.
Yeah, she's like, no, those aren't my kids.
Oh.
Huh? Gonna take a second look.
I gotta figure out where the water is.
How are things, Fernando? I see your tails come in nicely. This is the time of year where they'll grow their tail feathers in late fall, early winter, so that they look all pretty for spring mating season. Speaking of mating season, your girlfriend, I haven't seen her in a few days there, buddy. So you had Jenny, which is a female wild turkey that's been hanging around quite a bit. But of course, when we moved these guys all in here, she hung around for a day or two, but then she headed off. So here is their winter home. All the ducks and all the geese are in. We just have the wild ones, the 2 Canadian geese that are out on the pond. So we usually close the farm for visitors in around October 1st. We're getting ready for winter. We're closing up shelters. And of course, during the winter months, it's not as nice to see the animals as it is during the warmer months. So the colder months during the winter, we start classes. So if you haven't checked out the video from last week, we did a wool processing class. And that I believe I published on Monday. So start to finish, wool processing from taking it off the sheep right to Tiana actually spinning the wool. So check that video out. This today was these guys here. So this was your dream catcher, right, Tiana?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is rustic sign making class. So we have people in and we do different classes, whatever people are looking for, fun things to do in the wintertime. Of course, if you haven't seen my laser engraving video, I'm going to be doing a few more of those, in the colder months. I did this little guy. So we have 6 black cats, and I thought this was a cute little engraving. So this is just a scrap piece of wood, and what you can do with just a little piece of wood. Also, some exciting news is this early summer, I guess it was, we were notified that we were nominated for an award, and that was exciting. So it's the Prestige Award. They're based out of the UK, and I believe it was about 3 years ago they started doing awards for Canada, for North America. They've been doing UK for quite a number of years. So whoever nominated us, we thank you. So it was Animal Rescue Specialist of the Year for Canada. So that's what that looks like without the reflection. So that's kind of cool. So that is it for this video. Got my black cats here. Here's Lucifer, wandering around. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything, please leave them below in the comment section, and we'll try to do a little bit more updating on reels. So I did publish a reel. There's Mix. I did publish a reel of what happened here this morning. So that's it, right, Nix? All right, so we will see you in the next video. Take care, have a wonderful week, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.